Hello, it's me again. It's Mrs. Mills, your instructor for English 233. I hope everybody's having a great day. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the novel study for week 9 in this course. If you've gone to your syllabus, you've seen the novel choices, and I need for you to pick one of those novels. And then as a class, you're going to go to the discussion board and have this wonderful Paideia session or Socratic seminar or book talk, whatever you like to call it, about the individual novel you have chosen. Now, on the syllabus, you can choose from Great Gatsby, cool book. House on Mango Street, another great option. Their Eyes Were Watching God, awesome plotline and story. Ethan Frome, Twisted. And Richard Wright's Native Son. I didn't bring my copy. He's at home on my other bookshelf. So make sure that you pick one of those. Now, make sure that you go to the discussion board. There are actually 2 sections devoted to that novel study, and one section is choosing your novel. So please read and choose your novel for the discussion pertaining to the novel that you want. So make sure you do that, and there is a date given for your choice of novel. So make sure you read that section of the discussion board. Also in the discussion board, at the end, I believe, there is the actual novel study discussion. Make sure that you read the directions and the rules and the procedures pertaining to this assignment, because you're going to do a written assignment as noted on your rubric, and then you're going to actually discuss the novel. So make sure that you read all the due dates and the rules and the procedures pertaining to this assignment. This assignment can be very, very, very interesting. Also, when you choose your novel, if you have a novel that you're dead set on and you want to read it, hey, go to that discussion board section and reserve your place, because as you saw on the discussion board, the smaller section where you just choose your novel, 20 people can't read the same novel. That's not an effective book talk. And I want to balance out these novels so everybody is taking a look at the different novels that he or she didn't get to read. So you can comment, respond, and question on the novel that you read. And then you can respond, discuss, and question other novels that you didn't read as well. So it's going to be one big, fun, exciting book talk. And I'm not going to section you off into different groups. You're going to be one nice big discussion board so you can see what everybody is saying about their individual novel. So this will be a really, really good time. All right, let's go back to the rubric. Make sure that you have a rubric. This is in the instruction section of Blackboard in that rubrics folder. Make sure that you read this carefully and also read the point distribution as well. I will use this rubric to grade you. Also, let's go back to the discussion board. On the rubric, it does not require you to write a summary for your book for the written portion, because I know you know how to read and write a summary. However, on the discussion section of Blackboard for this novel study, and I put this in there, please write a brief but detailed summary of your novel in the text box. You're going to attach these requirements on the discussion board section, but in the text box, and I think everybody knows what I'm talking about, when you click on the thread, you have a box where you can type. I want you to provide a brief summary of your novel, so any student who didn't read your novel can kind of get an overview of it, so he or she can question and comment and respond. So they know what you're talking about in your inquiry questions and your themes and those generic opening questions. So make sure that you provide a brief but, semi-detailed, so your other classmates know what's going on if he or she hasn't read or previewed or even heard of the novel before. So if you're reading Ethan Frome, make sure that you provide a summary for your other classmates who haven't read it. So if somebody's doing their book talk on Hurston and they read a summary on Frome, he or she might find it interesting and want to comment or question further in addition to your novel study written assignment. Okay? Awesome! Now, going to the rubric, and as you've seen on your assignment calendar, this discussion is going to take twofold here. You have themes on your rubric. You're going to have to generate, it says 5 to 10 themes. And then you're going to answer just some warm-up questions. And then you're going to generate original inquiry questions about your novel. Now again, as you saw on your calendar, you're going to have two separate sets of responses. The first set of responses are going to be in conjunction with the themes and the warm-up questions, and the second set of responses are going to be from your inquiry original questions. So let me say that again. Here's my board. You know I love the board. Remember, we're going to the discussion board for this assignment. Check the due dates. Your first set of responses are going to be in conjunction with the 3 warm-up or generic questions in the themes, which are, let me go back here, the most significant word in the novel is blank. Why? Did you enjoy the novel? Why or why not? Remember, you can read House on Mango Street and totally hate it, and that's okay, and that aids in a better, more argumentative discussion, okay? And number 3, what are the novel's strengths and weaknesses, plus those themes. So your first set of responses to your classmates are going to be centered around the 3 warm-up generic questions and themes, and the second set of responses are going to be in conjunction with your original inquiry questions that you have thought up for the novel itself, okay? If you have any questions on this, let me know, and I'll put up different announcements throughout the term reminding you of these things and giving suggestions on some inquiry questions. So again, go back to the discussion board and read those instructions. Also, according to your rubric, remember you have to cite this novel, and this is a print source, so go to your MLA format and look up a book in print. All right, this is not an online source, it's a print source. There are specific due dates for the initial post, your assignment, the first responses, and the second responses. So make sure that you read your assignment calendar thoroughly. I think that's it for right now. I just wanted to give you an overview. This is a great way to get ahead in the class. If you want to go ahead and pick your novel, start reading it, and start generating inquiry questions, and start working on this assignment, that's great. Remember to generate your own inquiry questions. Please don't share with other classmates. I know you guys have email access with each other. Please do your own work. That's all I ask. And have a great time with this novel study. Is there anything else? Let me check my cheat sheet. I think that's all for now. And please watch for more announcements regarding this assignment. I hope everybody has a great day. Check you later.